Hi everybody, thanks for taking a look at the video of this 2010 Taurus SEL we're going to look at this evening here at Delaware Auto Sales. That's our logo and phone number up there on the sign. If you're coming by to look for us, look for that. Thanks for looking. Let's take a look all the way around this car, inside, outside, trunk, engine compartment. If you watch all the way through, you'll see every inch of this car. I enjoy to make these videos to offer total transparency about our cars and the products we sell. This is a nice car. We bought this from the previous owner's family. If you look at the Carfax on this, it says 4 owners. It's grossly incorrect. The most recent owner is us, the dealership. The one before that was the man's son that we purchased the car from. Older man had this car, he passed. We purchased it from his son, who is a neighbor of the owner of the dealership. So the older gentleman that had it had bought this car in 2011 when it had 3,000 miles. So in my book of car world, that is nearly basically like a one-owner car, because the man had the car from basically new, 3,000 miles, when it was barely a year old until current. So technically it's 2 owners, but it's pretty much a one owner. Very, very clean and nice. Just under 100,000 miles at this point, 98,000 miles. The front is very nice. The lights are nice and clear. It had a handful of stone chips on the hood, which we've already had professionally touched up with our friend David from Paint Magic here in Columbus. Professional company that does paint touch-up. This car was serviced by one of our company-owned Tuffy stores. Our organization owns 3 local Tuffy shops in the Columbus area, and this one was serviced at our Lewis Center location. It had a complete vehicle inspection done, even with its fantastic history, which, by the way, is on the Carfax report. Take a look at the Carfax report. You'll see this car has super service records at, I think it was Dick Masheter Ford here in Columbus. It was one of the Ford dealerships here in Columbus. We still inspected the whole car, even with the history. We put 4 brand new tires on the car. We put new brakes, front and rear, brakes and rotors. So all 4 tires are in brand new. There's the size, 235, 55, 18. You can see. There's the brand new brakes and rotors. You can see. All of the wheels are in nice shape. So all new tires, all new brakes and rotors, new wiper blades, new engine oil, because we changed the oil on every car we sell. New oil and filter, and we also did an alignment, because of course that's the right way to do things. You can see the new brakes on the rear right there. That's the right way to do things, folks. When you put new tires on a car, you should align it, regardless of what any other dealer or any other shop wants to tell you about why you shouldn't. That's really not right. We did some touch up on these chips on the back bumper here. You know, it's better than it was. The color match looks a little off. Bumper plastic tends to fade over time and be a little bit different color, so just pointing that out, that there's some chips there that were touched up. Alignment, you do it when you put 4 new tires on a car, regardless of how cheap some other dealers like to be and not do that. So we did it because we do things right, because we know how to fix cars, because that's the background of this company, is in automotive repair. So new tires, new brakes, new rotors, new oil, new wiper blades, alignment. That's all we found that it needs. Mechanically, we did it. It has both original keys. It has the original owner's manuals. It has the original carpeted floor mats. Let's take a look inside. Keyless access pad there on the outside, on the pillar. It's a nice size car. Power windows, power locks, mats. Driver's side seat is in very nice shape. Nothing bad about it. Just the slightest bit of wear here on the bolster, but overall very, very nice. Power seats on both sides. The console, this is vinyl. This is cracking a little bit, but it's still nice and firm, but it is cracking. Automatic headlights. I'm gonna go ahead and turn those on. Inside the console here, there's a removable tray. Our line in, aux in is in there. This car has all kinds of puzzle box compartments, almost like cup holder. Looks like Tetris in here. Automatic climate control. Oh, I'm sorry, not automatic climate control, but dual zone. Oh yes, sorry. I sometimes too many cars I look at on a daily basis. Yes, automatic climate control right there. I expect the button to be over here, but it's over here. Don't know why they engineered it that way. Dual zone automatic climate control. Moving on. Heated seats, both sides, right here. There's both of the keys you can see in the ignition, because the ignition is in a strange place on this car. It's right here, but it is kind of convenient. I do like it. Another thing I really like about this car is the trunk button right here. It's nice and easy. You don't have to reach under the dash or click on the door panel. It's just boom, right there. Open the trunk and wait till you see how huge that trunk is. Screen, exterior temperature display, nothing fancy. At Sirius, it does have satellite radio. Aux is that line in aux. Back to the radio right there. And of course, phone, once you've paired your phone. I'll shut the door here. There's the exact mileage, 98,728. Nice looking gauges on this car. I do like that as well. Steering wheel leather is in very nice shape. There's nothing bad about it whatsoever. Very, very nice. All right, let's continue on here. Power seat, mentioned that. With this real nice high plastic skirting on the sides. Back seat. I don't think too many people were ever in this back seat by the looks of it, because it's basically like new. Very, very nice and clean. Probably should have popped that trunk when I was talking about it, huh? So we'll pop that trunk now. We'll open the hood. When I first opened this trunk, I was like, wow. I have a town car that has a really deep trunk, but this is relatively deep, and it's deep lengthwise. So nice size trunk here. Could fit lots of stuff in there. Emergency exit handle. This is a nice generation Taurus. It's a nice looking car. It's comfortable. It's much better looking than Tauruses of yesteryears. This feels like a very current car. Power seat on that side as well. Passenger seat's very, very nice. All of the floor mats again. Owner's manuals are here in the glove box. Nice and clean engine compartment. Hover here, you can take a listen to the engine for 20 seconds or so. Lights on now that it's gotten dusk a little more. It's a nice look. It's a nice looking front. Remember, if you're old enough to remember, look up the Tauruses of the early 90s that were like a million of them destroyed in the RoboCop movie back then with Arnold Schwarzenegger. They were the ugliest, awfulest looking car on the road back then, but this is largely different. So, nice car, good history, owned by an older man, and like I said in the beginning, basically a one owner in my book. Great service history on the Carfax. Take a look at that. Plus, we've just put those wonderful new tires on it and all new brakes and rotors. So it is ready to go and ready to drive, just like all of our vehicles are. There are some of our trucks and SUVs, some of our other inventory. This beautiful 911 we're going to list here soon. Thanks for taking a look. Got a great looking Edge we're going to list here soon once we get it cleaned up. Thanks for taking a look at this video, and come check us out. Give a call or an email. Again, my name is Nathan, and be happy to get you taken care of. Have a great day. Bye-bye.